What's up, party people? It is MTG Next Door. As if you have, or if you are one of the 19 that's been following this channel for a while, you know from time to time we do stupid, obscure tribal. That's what we're doing tonight. So in the upper left, you've got Mr. Pink playing Zendruu the Greathearted. Apparently, it's a Minotaur tribal deck. In the upper right, you got Stitch playing Chatterfang Squirrel General. It's Squirrel tribal. And at the bottom, you got Doc playing Slimefoot the Stowaway. It's Fungus tribal. I think everybody kept, and Mr. A won the roll. So take it away.
We're back to Mr. A now.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a fetch. I'm gonna pay a life and crack it. I'm gonna go search for a land that's gonna come into play tapped and pass.
And you got me going next?
Yes.
Drawing. Oh boy.
Oh wait, I couldn't find the thing I was looking for, so I'm gonna find something different. It still comes into play tapped.
Okay. Playing a forest into Soul Talisman. Bam.
Oh, there it is.
Suspend 3. Pass.
All right.
How did I get that the last 2 games? That's a bad sign right there. I played that first turn last 2 games.
I'm going to play a command tower. Pass.
All righty. I'll untap. I will draw. I'll play a mountain. I'm gonna pass.
Jeez.
And to answer Guard Dog's question, I have used Slimefoot in a deck, but I've never actually had him as the commander. So
Right.
he is in my Evil Koval deck, though.
Play land. Got 2 and can do something with it. What do we do? I think I play the waiting game. I'll pass.
All right. So we're killing it for
For excitement level.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row here. All right.
Let's try. Maybe we won't bore ourselves to death.
1. All right, hold on to your butts. New card.
Oh God, no, not one of these. Jesus.
Druid class. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. When I level up, I will discuss the other things I'll be doing.
Yeah, that's okay. And they're additive, right? I think
They are
Burns.
additive.
Yeah, Burns, you explained that to me.
They are.
You pass.
Pass.
All righty. I'm gonna. Ooh, I'll play a Sulphur Falls,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna play Heuristic Study.
Oh. Before I forget, there is a commander deck for this new set called it's the zombie one. Guard Dog and Tenacious B, y'all should consider buying it. It's got a lot of very, very good high quality cards in there.
Oh.
Especially if you like zombies.
By the way, I'm gonna pass the turn.
What was that, dude?
I've passed.
Got it. Oh boy. Well, I shuffled all the land to the top. What do we do here? Pass.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I just put this deck together. I don't know how aggressive I should be.
All right, so I'm going to play a forest. Druid class is going to trigger. I'm going to gain a life. That's fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Black, green, 1. Play my commander, so I'll read them right now. Whenever a sapperling you control dies, he deals 1 damage to each opponent and I gain 1 life. I can pay 4 and make sapperling token. He's a 2/3 fungus. Pass turn.
Are you paying the 1 extra?
I am not. You can draw your card.
Oh, boy. That's got to go.
Oh yeah, I know. Second, I get a little enchantment removal up in here. We're good.
I mean, I could deal with it next turn. It'll hurt me, but
A mountain.
I mean, if you deal with it, I will definitely hit him with Slimefoot. How about that?
Yeah, that's a problem. No, you won't.
Okay, never mind.
1, 2,
Yeah, he can't be
3.
drawing cards like that.
I have a hostile Minotaur. It's got 3/3 with haste. How big is Slimefoot?
He's a 2/3.
He's a 2/3.
Oh,
Fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna come at Doc for 3.
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm gonna take it.
Pass turn.
I gotta remove pin is what I gotta do. Here we go. There we go. Pin the player who's playing the card game. All right, we got ourselves a Sol Talisman. Sol Talisman says, tap to add 2 mana. Just in case, I'm the only one who's played the damn thing.
Fair enough.
I'll play another forest. I'll tap everything for 6 mana.
Wow.
I'll play Larry Niven's disc and sack it.
Oh man.
You can. It comes into play tap.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I'll play it and now fear me. Yeah.
All right. Well, I get to draw a card off of that. Oh wait.
No,
you did.
no, I'm using my mana, sucko.
Okay. Well, tap it. No. Well, tap your talisman too. All right.
Well, that's fun.
Go ahead, do stuff. Oh, I passed to Doc.
Oh no, I already drew my card untapped.
Oh, okay.
Boy, this one hurts. So as opposed to missing a land drop, I'm going to play Turn Timber, the Serpentine Wood, and I'm going to take the lightning bolt from it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, this hurts. I definitely did not shuffle well enough. And so, since we're about to get disked, and I can do really nothing about that. Green,
Oh, did you gain a life for playing the land off of
thank
your?
Thank you. Yeah, so 16. So green, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to also play a new card, Terramorph.
Oh, yeah.
Library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
That card's awesome, dude.
I think so too, and because it's got rebound.
Yeah, and it's 2 lands untapped. So don't. That's one of the ones I put in Tenacious B's welcome box.
Oh yeah, no, that one needs to go in there.
Yeah. I
So
pulled 2 of those, and I was like, "Yep, that's a gooder. That's probably going to go
You
up
put-
for."
And you paid the tax on that one?
No, I didn't. I did not. See, you're gonna get to draw a card.
Woo, I get a card.
Right, shuffle.
Draw your last card, sucko.
Yeah, because it's all getting blown up next.
That is the only way I played it that way, because he cannot be getting 3 cards a turn.
No, I'm not upset about this in the slightest.
Yeah.
Not upset in the slightest. All right, so I got and that's another land came in, so I gain another life at least. I was gonna say that druid class getting some work in
Yep.
before it gets blown up.
For a garbage D&D card.
Yeah, no. Do also notice I'm playing the garbage D&D lands.
Do you want more? I've got a whole.
Not
I
at
already gave you them. Yeah, I gave you all I had.
I don't want any more, thank you. This is the only time I will ever play these garbage. Like I said, this is the Stitch tribute deck.
Do you need a U.S. Postal Service box with 4,000 cards in it, random cards?
I think I'm good, but thanks.
Okay, good. Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna just put my rebound card on top of my deck.
Yeah, no, that's what we do.
For everybody. Okay. Can I do anything with that black mana that is there? No, I think I should save that. I think the next thing I do is move to combat and hit Mr. A for 2 commander damage.
Oh.
And then I will pass.
Man, just sitting on the board.
Draw a card. Play a land. Well, I'll share the love. I'll do 3 at Stitch.
3.
Yeah.
What did I do to you?
I'll pass the turn.
I haven't done anything yet.
I've not done anything yet.
Draw. We'll play, we'll play Temple of the False God. Add 2, colorless, and only if you have 5 more lands.
So it is.
Tap this for 2. Run the disc. Suck it.
Doesn't your talisman go away?
Yes, I've got one, but I've still got 1 mana from the talisman. 1, 2, 3. Put my commander into play. And then use my floating from that. So 1, 2, 3 for that, and then 1, 2, 3 for Awakening Zone. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token on the battlefield. It has sacked this creature, add 1 to your mana pool. That's for the new people. I don't have the token, sorry. I could not find an Eldrazi token. I know I've got them, don't know where they are. I got 1 left. I will play Chatter of the Squirrel.
Oh, there it is.
It's all squirrels, all new cards. Sorry, new cards.
I have definitely played Chatter of the Squirrel.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so put a squirrel token in play, and it's got flashback for 2, so you can play it from your graveyard and then remove it from the game. And here we go. Here we go. Only time you ever see me play Bling.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that guy. And he's smoking weed.
Shiny.
Shiny and smoky. So I get 2 of those actually. According to Chatterfang, it says if 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel tokens are created instead. So I'll just put them out there because I brought all the squirrel tokens I had.
Oh, there you go.
And then sack. I need black mana to do the black mana thing. So I have not gotten a black land yet. So they're in here. Pass.
All right. Untap. At my upkeep, Terramorph rebound triggers, so it gets cast again. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Going to go and look for a swamp because I was having a similar issue here. Here's a swamp.
Yeah, Doc, this one didn't make the cut. This was one of the ones that didn't make the cut from the list.
One of your opponents plays a red spell. Ow.
That didn't make it.
That's a good one.
I was like, we're going to be dead before that could pay off.
I forgot how much like enemy color hate there was back.
There was a lot of
There was
enemy
a lot more early on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that they can't do anymore. Like, oh, I don't know, destroy all black creatures in play.
You could do it.
You can, but you can't do it with a painting of a,
yeah, you can't give it a racist sounding name.
and you can't do it with a painting of a bunch of, I don't know, African American looking people exploding. So yeah, I was all for some of those bannings. The one with the Klansmen on the front, I was just like, come on, it took you this long, guys.
Yeah, I know, for real.
And if you go to that artist webpage, it's all racist paintings. All right, sorry, Doc, you're on board.
I am, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Boy, it feels like a waste, but I think we got to do it. So we're going to go 2 black, 2 green, 1, 2. We are going to play Casualties of War. Choose 1 or more. I am going to destroy target creature. Chatterfang.
Ah, come on, I was just getting started.
I'm going to destroy target enchantment. Awakening Zone. I am going to destroy target land. Temple of the False God. and I destroy an artifact or planeswalker, but there's none on the battlefield.
Well, this was supposed to be fun, not nasty.
Well, I mean, you blew everything up and then you came out hard, bro. And so what are you going to do? Pass turn.
I always come out hard.
That's what. No.
All right, I'm gonna play Sea of Clouds.
What the hell is that?
It's a blue-white, comes into play untapped if you're playing Commander, basically.
Oh, okay. It's one of those arena lands or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I have more fun things than Doc just did, but okay. Temple Bell. Tap it. Each player draws a card.
Yeah, tap that now.
And then I'm going to play a British man going up to the top of a hill to get a better view.
Oh my God.
Propaganda.
Read that for the new guys.
That joke doesn't get old.
Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature that's attacking you.
All right, it's your turn to blow that up, Doc.
Well,
I can't attack him with 5,000 squirrels if I don't have 10,000 mana, so that ain't working.
I will pass the turn.
All right, well, I'll try to like stitch together from the wreckage of what I have left here. We'll play a forest. Blowing all our stuff up, man. Land destruction. Yikes.
well, that's in there for Maze of Ith, really. You know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm only playing strip mine for that, but you know, you chose to take out your friend's temple. So I got 5. I could cast my general again, but does that seem like?
So the question is, do you have Casualties of War in that deck?
No, I don't even think I own that card.
Oh, that's a
Could you
bummer.
cast it? Don't you need black to cast that?
Yeah, I have yet to draw Black Source, so I'm gonna actually.
Wait, is
Fix that.
Chatterfang 2 colors? I have no idea what Chatterfang is apparently.
So,
Oh, Chatterfang is 2 colors. Look at that.
so I'm gonna do a rampant growth, basic land.
Hey, and we have to give you props. You used a beautiful rampant growth.
Hey,
Yes, Mirage. So just in case y'all want to just bask in the glory of a card that is 25 years old. I do have basic swamps in here, don't I? Yes, I was about to draw one. Oh, and I was about to draw some fun stuff. Okay, shuffling on screen so you know I'm not a cheater. Propaganda. Go, there's that. Now we got some black manor. We'll cast the Squirrel Sovereign. Might as well go all out. Other squirrels get 1/1.
Cool.
And we'll go 4 at Doc. Suck it, Trebek.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I'm gonna run out of steam real quick here. This is gonna be bad. But we'll put suck it on the foil squirrel for you and pass.
Can you put album cover on the other one?
Yeah, if you want.
All right. Upkeep, draw. Man, all I'm drawing is hate and no funguses or fungi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So
That seems like that should also be our fake card concept of the day for tomorrow.
Ain't no bum cover, an album cover.
I was going to say proud day for you and your family. I did not mean to put Slimefoot in my graveyard. Obviously, that was.
No, that's cool.
If anybody wants that to stick, I will happily.
No. Why would we're not all mean like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I only played a turn 4 Larry Niven's disc. What kind of a jerk does that? And has 2 thumbs.
There you are. There you are. All right. I mean, I guess I do this. 1, 2. Do I do this? Do I do that? Come on.
Damn, I used all the Post-it notes last week.
Ah,
I'm looking around for more Post-it notes. There just aren't any.
1, 2. I'm gonna harmonize and see if I can get something better.
Yep, draw 3 cards.
2, 3. That was probably a good call, actually. All right. Got to do something now. I'm gonna tap this for green. I'm gonna play a search for tomorrow.
Left.
Yep.
There you
See,
go.
I'm still used to the camera being here from the old
Right.
one. Yep.
Don't know it.
Search for tomorrow. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. And it's got suspend too. And I'm paying the suspend cost, so it's going to be
All
over
right.
suspended.
wow.
Like I said, this is a Stitch tribute deck.
Yeah, no shit, man. That's cool. Yeah,
While you have 1 mana left, I'm gonna have everyone draw a card because I'm cool
yay.
and I love all of you.
Cool.
We love you. Yeah.
I actually really appreciate that because now I get to play a land for the turn.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh,
that was super helpful.
No, keep doing that. And then, I get it. It's at the end of your turn, and on his turn, he gets to do it again.
Yeah.
So that is a kind of way of fattening up your hand there. Meanwhile, I'll find more Post-it notes.
And I think I'm going to keep it there and pass turn.
all right, I'll untap.
I'm gonna take it with some squirrels next turn.
I'm gonna draw. What?
I'm not attacking the guy who's gonna temple bell my ass.
I got a Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna
Right.
crack it for 1. I'm gonna go get.
Oh, and Mr. Pink, thanks for using that light blue dye with the light white
I can
ink
change
on
it.
it. What set was it where they printed I think it was they're printing red dice with green text on it, and I couldn't see it a thing.
Oh, that was Return to Ravnica.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything. It was all gray.
Some of those colors, you're like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, somebody should have said, "Hey guys, if we do this, people who have color blindness are not going to be able to see."
Right.
Well, people who are normal, healthy adults can't see these.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. Without glasses, I can't make out what the hell the thing is.
All right, I gotta land. Let's do the stuff. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. That is not how I want to tap. Tap it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a commander in play.
And the crowd went wild.
Yay! All righty. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it now. Everybody draw a card.
All right.
Why does this keep happening?
All righty. I'm gonna pass the turn.
And I like what you're doing here, Mr. Pink. What I'm worried about is that it's gonna really it's gonna lull us into a sense of trusting you, and then all of a sudden you break out some madness on us. Okay, let's see. What do we do here?
You didn't say anything about win conditions. You said obscure tribal.
Yeah, no, I have at least I took a lesson from Doc last turn. Put 2 or 3 win conditions in your decks, like big heavy hitter cards.
I made sure I had at least 2 win conditions in this one.
What do we do here? We're going to play our commander for 5. Well, we don't want to play that one. And then I'm going to rebound or flashback Chatter of the Squirrel. So I'll make 2 more squirrels. The sexy kind. I'll get them labels in a minute. So these are.
It's gonna be really funny to watch Doc just be eaten alive by squirrels.
I mean, I'm kind of here for it. So like, I'm not even upset at all.
Yeah, I'll let's see.
Oh wait, can I make the joke? He doesn't even have anything that can protect his nuts.
Yeah, I'll send anal bum cover and suck it at Doc for 4.
I love the fact that you're sending a lot at me. I'm wide open and you're only doing 4 damage. So
Hey, I'm just 2 creatures. That's just nitpicking. Pass.
all
I need
right.
to find more post-it notes though.
Untap. Up.
You know what? Well, it's on his turn. I'm gonna give Stitch a gift. I'm gonna use Zendruu's the Greathearted's ability to bestow upon Stitch the Temple Bell. You now control it. On your turn, you can untap it and decide when to give people cards.
Sorry, I stepped away for 2 seconds.
I gave you the Temple Bell.
You gave me Temple Bell?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You gotta wait till your turn to use it, but it's now yours.
Oh, well, thank you. It's probably gonna hurt me, right?
No, it just draws you cards. And you get to pick when.
I'm gonna draw.
This guy's gonna get named S words.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, can you make one the penis mightier?
I'm on it. I've already started.
Wow, all these cards. What am I gonna do here? Probably bad things. Yeah, bad things.
Let it snow. I think the most amazing thing is we all know all of these.
Well, I mean, until we declare that it's going to be an all-out war game, might as well keep it light. And
I realize I need some for mine, but I don't have it. But this is a giant bell. And so it needs a tag calling more cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell. Yeah, honestly, Mr. Pink, this was my favorite deck of yours because it was the most creative until you gave me, what's that Ice Age card?
Delusions of Grandeur.
Delusions of Grandeur. And Tenacious B, look that up and read what Delusions of Grandeur is if you didn't cast it and somebody just gives it to you. It was one of the meanest things anyone's ever done to me.
1, 2. Play my commander.
He's got Commander out. He's got blocker.
Uh-oh, you got a 2/3 blocker, and he's going to make some sapperlings.
Maybe. I don't
He
know.
needs like 4 mana to make a sapperling, though.
Yeah.
You should have like a bunch of thalids in there.
Oh, I do. Don't worry,
Oh.
I'm not drawing them. That's where we're at here.
See, I have a handful of Minotaurs. They're the dumbest. I mean, a 4/3. That's it. Nothing on it.
No, they don't do anything. Some of them
Whenever another ally comes into play,
well,
I
back
know
in,
other allies.
didn't they do stuff back in like, I'm trying to remember what the Homelands had a lot of Minotaurs that did stuff.
Oh yeah, they had
New
like
card,
Yep. No, old card. Feed the swarm.
destroy card, creature enchantment, and opponent controls. You lose life equal to permanent's mana value.
Are you getting rid of Temple Bell?
No, I'm gonna have to blow up Squirrel Sovereign.
I lost, wait a minute, I just lost
Did we lose Doc?
Yep, you did.
I think we lost Doc.
Yeah, we lost Doc, I think.
This
No!
power may have gone out again.
No. Well, he didn't blow yet.
Oh, he's back.
There he is.
Oh.
What did you do, dude?
Oh, I don't know. All of a sudden it just froze on me. And so I was like looking to see, I was trying to troubleshoot the issue.
Okay, what do you kill? You killed Chatterfang again?
No, I'm killing the Squirrel Sovereign.
Oh, the Squirrel Sovereign.
Yeah.
Wow.
Its mana value is what?
2.
2?
It's a squirrel, dude. Not gonna hurt you.
Fair enough, dude. Squirrels are bad. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap. And so I've got to discard down to hand size.
And you've got 27 life now, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh.
'Cause
Who ruined the game? Who ruined the game last time, Mr. Pink? I'm trying to remember.
I discard this and pass turn.
I remember we fist bumped.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
it might. So wait, why'd you give me Temple Bell if you're gonna have to wait another turn to draw a card?
Well, because of Zendruu, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents
Oh,
you own
okay.
that
So you
your
gain a
opponents
life and draw a card. Got it.
So I will draw 2, 1 for the Temple Bell that you have, and then 1 for my turn.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, let's do 1, 2, 3. Chromatic Lantern. Land
Yep.
you tap for all colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to cast something. It's the least dumb thing that I have.
No, go for dumb. So, something you can give away.
I just have stupid Minotaurs.
Give away propaganda to me. I promise I won't attack you.
I'm going to cast a Blaze Commando.
Ooh,
Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage, put 2 1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste in the battlefield. I'm going to let you know that's probably not going to happen. I did not build around this. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap Temple Bell. Draw. All right, I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. We all know it. 4 tap, target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Ito.
Then I'm going to play Scoop Mob.
oh,
I mean, could I play Forest Creatures without playing Scoop Mob?
no.
I guess.
Yeah, we all know it. Beginning your upkeep, if you control 5 more lands, put 4 1/1 counters on Scoop Mob. Now, before I do anything, let's Temple Bell.
Okay, it's tapped. Everyone draw a card.
Love it.
Play a land for the turn. Oh wait, I already played land. I played Rogue's Passage never really seems like a land, does it?
No.
Oh, look at you playing different types of land.
Oh, I know. Yeah, check it out. I ran out of them. I'm playing a lot of basics in this deck. Okay. Squirrel Sanctuary. I told you I went all in on the squirrels. So when a Squirrel Sanctuary enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. Whenever non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return Squirrel Sanctuary to its owner's hand. So I get another 2 squirrels. I'm running out of squirrel. Oh, I am out of squirrel tokens. Damn. I didn't think that was going to happen. So this will be 2, and they're sick. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Rogue's Passage, Chatterfang at dock. Unblockable.
Unblockable. All right. How much am I taking? Because I know you're about to do bad things.
You're taking 3 and commander damage. So 3 damage, 3 of it is commander. All of it's commander.
Down to 24. Oh, man. This is what I get for that nasty cat deck last week.
Yeah, for boring us to tears.
Did you say it was 3?
Yeah. If I can't finish him off, Mr. Pink, it's up to you. For the honor of the table. Pass. And I'll try to think of another Sean Connery category to put on my new squirrels.
I don't see the penis. Oh, there's the penis, my dear.
Right.
Just making sure, man. Just making sure.
Right.
All right, upkeep. Take a counter off search for tomorrow. It gets cast. I search my library for a basic land card. I'm going to go for another swamp. All right. It comes onto the battlefield. There we go. Shuffle it up.
These guys will be the rapists.
Oh, there you go. Well, it looks like today's my lucky day. Oh, foreign flicks. You can't forget foreign flicks.
What was that one?
So the categories was foreign flicks.
And the
Sean Connery buzzes in. Ursula Andress.
Oh, okay, right.
Ursula Andress, Catherine Deneuve, and Charlotte Schweiss.
Right.
No, foreign flicks, Mr. Connery. Foreign flicks. All right, sorry. All right, so I'm going to play a verdant cat.
Right.
Crack it. What am I going to go get? That's a good question. Read untapped? Probably. I'm going to go get something untapped. Such a thing exists? That's a good question.
So Doc, you're just looking for something to play, or?
Yeah, I was like,
land.
no, I was sitting there going, I know there is overgrown tomb, but is there another fetch land like that? Because they have the allied Tango lands. I'm like, oh right, they haven't made the enemy Tango lands yet.
And that's your biggest concern right now at 23 life?
Yeah, that's my biggest concern. That's my biggest concern right now.
Yeah, you get 4, 7, 9.
Yeah.
Cast anything you want, or at least make 2 tokens.
Yeah, make 2 tokens. That'll be fun.
It will be fun. So we're gonna start it off this way, and we're gonna go green, black, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play finality. You may put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature you control. Done. Then all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn.
Let's see, this goes to my hand. Scoop Mob doesn't get to see the light of day. I'll probably not to get to cast Chatterfang again. Well, that was my game. Hope y'all had fun. I named a bunch of squirrels.
I enjoyed that for
Is
what
this
it's worth.
still your turn?
Yeah. So what all's still alive here?
Temple
Yours.
Bell.
The Temple Bell.
Temple Bell is still alive. So the problem was all I've done is just draw board wipes and hate. I've drawn exactly 0 funguses. So this has been really not cool either.
So for the second week in a row, you're an ass.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. I'm going to Crows and Grip just for jokes and giggles, propaganda. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Wow. Now we really hate you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, all I can do is apparently be a massive asshole.
You didn't even swing at me during your turn. You just passed the turn.
I can't. Well, he's a 0-1 right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now he's back to. That's right. I forgot. You -4'd everything. You killed all my beloved squirrels.
Yeah. Annie just heard me say that, and she just like smiled, laughed, and shook her head at me.
Heard you say what?
That apparently all I can do is just be an asshole.
Yeah, that's all you've done 2 weeks in a row.
Alrighty, I'm doing
Own
2
it.
things. The first of which I'm going to
I'm not
play.
allowed to play black green anymore. It just brings out the look.
You were a quick asshole this time, and that's important.
Fair.
Right. Yeah,
All right,
you
I'm
went
gonna
direct
play-
to asshole. Go ahead. Sorry, Mr. Pink.
I'm playing a Pendant of Prosperity. Pendant of the Prosperity enters the battlefield under control of an opponent of my choice, Stitch.
Yeah.
2 and tap. Draw a card, and then you may put a land card from your hand under the battlefield. So Stitch, you get to do this.
Okay.
Whenever you do this, I get to draw a card and also may put a land into play if I want to.
Well, I have seen nothing so far that had caused me to be upset at you drawing cards. Just
Yeah.
don't give me delusions of grandeur.
And then with the rest of the mana, I'm going to cast Zendruu.
Again. Gotcha.
Pass. And I'll untap the Temple Bell.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, untap Temple Bell.
So yeah, you can draw. You can get 3 cards. Well, you drew your turn card, but yeah, you can get 2 more cards.
Yeah, I'll fill my
don't
hand
have
this
stuff.
turn. Let's do. So how much do I got to put into the pendant?
2.
Let's do the pendant.
All right. So you draw a card. I draw a card.
Okay.
If you want to play a land, you can play a land.
I already was going to play a land for the turn, but we'll do that.
I'm playing a land too. It's the backside of a Minotaur.
Oh,
You can't
God.
see any of my stuff. It's all down here. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we can't see any of it.
It's all
Go ahead and tap the Temple Bell.
And we'll tap the Temple, but everybody draw a card.
Okay, I'll
Isn't the
play a
backside
land.
of a Minotaur just bullshit?
There's these cards that were real cards on the front and lands on the back. And so you could, but generally the card front is kind of garbage, but it gives you both options. So,
They're way too stupid.
but it's a
It was-
Minotaur that was also a land. So there's that.
Minotaur.
It was just a bad joke.
No, no. Oh, like when I'm talking about what's on its butt. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess I can cast my commander. Doc is just going to blow it up again.
I mean, I don't know, man. I've blown a lot of stuff up. There's only so many like hate spells, and I just happen to draw them all.
All right. So paying 7 for my commander now. And then I'll use the last one to play Squirrel Sanctuary again, which will net me 2 squirrel tokens. Who do we want back? Well, I really enjoyed Anal Bum Cover. Anal Bum Cover, and you just weren't here long enough, therapists. So therapists will come back out. We'll see if Name These Men happens. And that's it. Pass.
Ooh, you can't. Don't forget colors that end in purple.
Right. I want the ones that he re-scrambled or he
Or he
misses.
just messed up all the time. Yeah, he
Yeah.
butchered the language.
Name These Men was Name the Seaman.
Oh. God, what am I gonna do now? I really just hate myself again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All right, so we're gonna go green, green. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play a new card because I finally drew a fungus. Spore Mound. It's a 3/3. It has landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token.
Well, that's a little bit more civilized.
I know. Well, look, I put in the usual amount of hate, but like I just didn't draw, and that's literally the first fungus I've drawn all game.
I mean, you've only reset my board twice now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, that's the thing. Yeah, twice. All right, Doc.
And then I think I'm gonna pour 4 into Slimefoot and make a sapperling. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. There we are. All right. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna gain 2 life. This has 2 cards of mine.
Yeah, I
would
do.
draw 3 cards. Okay. Play a land. All right, 1, 2, 3. Minotaur Skull Cleaver. It's a 2/2 with haste. When it enters the battlefield, it gets 2/0 until end of turn.
So it's a 4/2 with haste.
Wow.
For this turn. Okay, yeah, that was helpful.
I really want you to win with Minotaur Tribal.
I kind of do too, actually.
Squirrels is going to get there one day. One day this deck is going to be so feared it's not going to be funny, but Minotaur Tribal we may never see again.
Borderland Minotaur. It's a 4/3, and that's it.
No business. Yeah, Tenacious B, what you're seeing here, some of these cards have no business being played in this format. They do nothing, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
And the Canyon Minotaur.
Oh, God.
Which is a
Man,
3/3 with nothing else.
You know what would be even better? Give them away.
I think that may be his plan, as a matter of fact.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, my goodness. Untap. Draw. Untap the Temple Bell and the surprise, the Ring of Surprise, or whatever the hell it is.
Yes. Pendant of Prosperity.
Yeah, same thing. I'll play Verdant Catacombs, crack it. I want to see what's in my deck because it feels like I've drawn most of the good stuff. Oh, why did I do that? God. Sometimes you just got to deal with it. You just got to deal with it. I got tutors in here. I'll get it. I'll find it. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be better than ever. And this is the time where I see I put 2 Verdant Catacombs in my deck.
All right.
Yay. That happens to me. I don't have any real cutesy plays here. I didn't play any dual lands, did I? Not really. No, I went dumb. I went all dumb. So let's stop wasting time. We'll play a Swamp and really give it a good shuffle because I saw some really nice stuff at the top and I could easily talk myself into cheating right now. So don't do it. Stay on camera. Don't do it. Resist. Cover up therapists and album covers. All right. There we go. All right. So here we go. So played the Vercats, fetch, got way too many lands. Let's do this. Chatterfang at dock for 3, unblockable.
Okay.
Commander. Did we get you half of your life through Squirrels yet? Yes, we did.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Except I also wanted to let's play. Oh, have I not done? Oh, I haven't done Mr. Pink's things yet. So there's 2 mana for the thing that draws us both cards.
Okay. Oh,
And
I
I
got land. I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Yeah, I got a land too. I'm gonna play that. And then Temple Bell is all. Everybody draw a card.
I think Temple Bell is like the all-star of today's game.
Temple Bell is. I forgot Temple Bell. That is a great card.
That's a card I don't think I've ever actually seen before. So
Well, this is funny. Let's play Nested Shambler. It says Squirrel on it, so I played it. 1 for a 1/1. When it dies, create X tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens where X is its power. Its power is 1.
Huh.
Yeah. I think Mr. Pink, you and I over embraced this idea, but it guarantees that I could get back the Squirrel Sanctuary. So that's all that matters.
That's fair. And yeah, then you get tokens out of it. So yeah, it's
That makes sense to me.
It says squirrel on the front, so
I know for a fact these 3 minotaurs have never seen the light of day
right. I'm
at
surprised you
any of
still
my
have it.
boxes.
I'll pass to Doc.
I probably should have said new card for each one of them.
Yeah, but really, do you really want to draw attention to yourself with those?
I mean, I was impressed.
I'm putting posters on the front of my squirrels because they're so boring.
Draw.
You know what I didn't have? Well, I guess I do have one, but I didn't want to go crack it out of the box because I do not have a Hurloon Minotaur in this deck.
Oh, you should have pulled that out
And
of
that
your.
feels like a fail.
You've got a full set of Alliance. Or wait, that was Homelands, right?
That's revised.
Revised. Okay. Did you play the Homelands Minotaurs?
I don't own any Homelands cards.
Oh, well, that's probably good.
I think I bought a couple of packs back in the day, and then when we went on our Puka craze, it was actually right before then. I was organizing all my stuff, and I literally just threw them out
Right.
because I hate that set so much.
Yeah, no, that set's worthless. Yeah, I got you, Doc.
All right, so casting Spore Swarm. Gonna make some saprolings because this is what this deck was supposed to do.
That's what we're waiting for.
I know. All I drew was just all the hate that I had in my deck in board wipes. I didn't enjoy that either.
No, you did. It killed us all.
I always enjoyed those sorts of things a little bit. Now I'm gonna think about life choices. Do I want to do that? I think I do.
You got plenty of mana.
Oh no.
Do it.
1, 2. Arcane Signet.
Well, where was that 5 turns ago?
Yeah, I know. All right.
10 turns ago.
Tap Arcane Signet. Gonna play a fungal infection. Target creature gets -1/-1. We're gonna target Anal Bum Cover
Oh, man.
to make a green sapperling.
Well, bum cover, I'm sorry. You had a good run, but you're no longer. You're going to have to go to the back of the pack here, buddy.
Yeah.
All I got is a bunch of therapists.
All right, and I'm gonna pay black. Are you gonna come at me with Chatterfang again?
I mean, I'm only doing it just because I don't have anything else to do. So that's not like I'm trying to be an ass. I don't have anything else to do.
Fair enough. All right, so I'm gonna play a new card. Check that. It's some Adventures in the Forgotten Realm shit. As an additional cost of the spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. We'll kill this sapperling.
Okay.
Draw
Draw
2 cards and create a treasure token. It's
I
also-
almost went treasure with squirrels.
Alrighty, so wait, did something happen with Slimefoot?
Yeah, so
Also?
each of y'all lose a life and I gain a life. I got to put a treasure token out. There
Oh
we go.
yeah, there's Slimefoot.
There we go. Then I'm going to play my land for the turn. That's going to trigger Spore Mound. I'm going to get another sapperling. That's fun.
He's doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to run at him,
Okay.
and then that'll give us a half an hour, 38 minutes to I don't know, give away cards and make squirrels.
I got to do this now so I can get this engine going. Going to crack that for a black. Tap the Field of Ruin. I'm going to cast a Death Spore Fallon. It's a 1/1 zombie fungus. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a spore counter on it, and then I can remove 3 spore counters and make a green sapperling. And I can sacrifice a sapperling, and target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. So that's fun. I'm gonna send my untapped sapperling at Stitch.
Yep.
Cool. And I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Alright, untap. I get 2 life. I draw 3 cards. 2, 3.
Do you have an answer for that salad thing?
Sort of.
All right, I'll wait to see what you're gonna do. I have an answer. It's not a good one, but I mean, once he
Mine's
gets,
not good either, but I feel like I haven't done anything all game. So
yeah, okay, I'll let you play. You play.
I'm going to play Austere Command, and I'm going to destroy all enchantments and all creatures with converted mana power 3 or less.
Oh, that helps.
All right. So that's going to wipe my board, but that's going to be 4 Saprolings. Y'all are each going to lose 4 life, and I'm going to gain 4 life.
Okay, Nested Shambler leaves, so I get 1 Squirrel. Name the Seaman.
Nope, sorry, that was 5 Saprolings. I forgot because I had the one that was tapped.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much done. Non-token creature died. This goes back to my hand. Yeah, my solution was better for me.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
But he's wide bum open now.
Rage Blood Shaman. Trample other Minotaur creatures you control. Get 1/1 and have trample.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So I will attack Doc for 3, 7, 12.
Ouch.
And 3 of that is commander damage.
All right.
Doc, we're gonna lose to Minotaurs.
Yeah, it sure looks like
I
it.
think fairly quickly.
And you said that's 3 commander damage?
And 3 commander damage. And then
The brown dice.
second main, I will cast a Pensive Minotaur, which is a 2/3. That's it. I will pass the turn.
This is a case where Mr. Pink is going to claim victory out of sheer blind luck.
You are correct, sir.
Because everybody, good Lord.
I have to discard a card because I have too many cards.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, did you discard a Minotaur?
I did.
All right, good for you.
When it becomes untapped, it gets too low until end of turn. Doc, where are you at?
I'm at 14. So yeah, I'm pretty well dead shortly.
I'll tap 9 to play my commander again. This is the 4th time. 4th time. Stop killing my commander. That goes back over here. 9.
I was fun fact. I was actually not going to win next turn, but the turn after that, if nobody did anything. So that was fun.
Hey, Tenacious B, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, can you help me out here?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Squirrel Dealer. It's a total card. When it enters the battlefield, ask a person outside the game, do you like squirrels? If he or she does, create a 1/1 green squirrel token. Tenacious B, please tell me, do you like squirrels?
I do like squirrels.
Yeah, new card. So we get some squirrel tokens. We get 2 of them. We get Therapist back and Sucket's coming back.
Well, you're not dying to Minotaurs.
I don't know, man. We'll see. And then I got Squirrel Sanctuary. So I'm playing this for the 4th time. That's card I've gotten some value out of. So Squirrel Sanctuary comes in and I make 2 more squirrel tokens. So S-Words comes back and the Penis Mightier comes back. Pass.
You want to use Temple Bell or?
Oh yeah, God, I'm sorry. I forgot I had those cards. I can't use the one because I've used up all my mana because my commander costs 9 now. But let's Temple Bell it. Everybody say hey, ho, hey, ho. Okay, pass.
All right.
I took almost as long a turn as Doc.
I know, right?
Tenacious B puts me back in the game. Now let's see if we can dredge anything useful here.
Just do.
Yeah, all I really want to do is kill Doc with squirrels. It's really all I want to do.
I got him a lot
Also-
closer.
Is
For
it-
what?
I got him a lot closer.
Yeah, you did.
How many Minotaurs are we working with here? A lot,
I
yeah?
have 5 Minotaurs currently.
All right.
I'm gonna do bad things to my Minotaurs, I feel.
Well, I mean,
want to.
if he's got to stop one of us from killing him next turn.
I would really like to do bad things to your Minotaurs, but it's not looking awesome right now.
This is what you get when you basically what you did last week was torture. You tortured.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
You chained us to the wall and talked about how we were going to die, but you never actually killed us.
Expects me to talk? No, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
Right. I mean, if you got me, kill me. Doc and I already had this talk last week, so I appreciate him. He came over and we did a yard beers and crack a pack, and it was a lot of fun. Because apparently I'm the only household in the neighborhood without the flippin' plague.
I'm better now.
You do
Yeah, last
sound
week's
better.
fun.
You do sound better, Pink.
All right, I think I can do this. Let's just do this. All right, so we're going to play 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Primal Command. I'm going to choose target player gains 7 life. Me. And search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So I'm
Okay,
going to
so
do 21. I'm going to see if there is any.
I don't think I've ever read Primal Command. I know there's 5 command cards, but like I don't think it's always everybody's always playing blue. So
Yeah. It is the finisher for a blue deck.
it is a finisher. It is not in this format, but
I don't know. Well, blues. I don't like control. I think I've
No.
maybe stated that before.
no, yeah,
We mentioned it a time or two, yeah.
I felt ashamed the only time I played Wizards and controlled the board. It felt shameful. I pulled out my driveway this morning and saw Deuce mowing my lawn. It's a thing we do. It's like an unwritten rule that if you're going to mow and you see the other person's grass is high in the front, just mow the front so it looks like they mowed everything. And he beat me to it this month. He looks like he's doing well though. So Vegas,
We'll take that.
yeah, I mean, good for him.
We'll take that.
What you getting there, Doc?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I think I have to do this just to survive. So I'm going to get a Tender Shoot Dryad.
I almost played that. Can you read it?
Sure. Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanent, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. I almost played another fungus, but I think this one is going to actually.
No, that thing makes sapperlings, right?
Yeah, I think this one's going to save my life. So
Read
there's
the rest of it.
at the beginning of your upkeep of each. I'm sorry. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a sapperling token. Sapperlings you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the city's blessing. What I really wanted to get was a Crater Hoof and in the game, but that's just not going to happen. So that
Oh, you pull Crater Hoof when you actually have enough guys to finish,
yeah,
right?
on board. Yeah, not when after you've gotten austere commanded.
Yep.
I was going to say that's 2 commands in one game. What do you know? Green.
Yeah, it's weird.
1, 2, 3, 4. We will play Tender Shoot Dryad.
All right.
I am going to ascend. There we go.
There he's even got the token.
Even got the token.
What a guy. I think I brought one of those today too. Did I? Just
All
in
right.
case.
And I am going to pass the
Oh,
turn.
no, I brought the Monarch because we've been playing the Monarch lately.
Alrighty, I
City's
will.
Blessing. What I forget. What do? You draw a card at the end of the turn, right?
No, this
No,
one
that's
just it just triggers a bunch of other things.
The
I
city's
will gain
blessing.
2 life and draw 3 cards.
You're upkeep, so Tender Shoot Dryad triggers, and I'm make a sapperling.
Uh-oh, we gotta catch up with this guy. He's out of control.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thanks, sorry. AC just came on, kicked some dust in the air. I am not sick.
All right, we'll do 1, 2. Cast an Azorius Signet. We will do.
That looks like an is it signet if I had to guess.
You're right. Sorry, I'm getting blind. All right, we'll
Doc
do
must have been just wonderful to have in class.
2, 3, 4.
That's why I picked a profession where being a pedantic shit is actually like not just like encouraged, but is a mark of being good at your job.
I would have hated to be one of your college professors and come in hungover for an early morning class.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pay 6. Sorry, Chris. Or I'm gonna overload Winds of Abandon. Now, each creature you don't control, for each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land card.
I could have taken care of this if you had asked me.
We are dead. So I get to go get 3 land cards. And do they come in tapped or untapped?
They come into play tapped.
We are dead.
Yeah, Minotaurs for the win.
Dead. We are dying to Minotaurs right now.
All right, Doc, I'm gonna attack you with everything.
You got 21?
No, I don't, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It's basic lands, right?
15, 18.
18.
Is it basic lands we're going getting?
Yeah,
I got to find 7 basic lands.
yeah.
I'm down to 2. So if you want to kill me with squirrels, I would not be opposed.
I can't. I don't have any squirrels. He killed them all.
Squirrels.
Right.
Huh.
Who did that? That was awesome.
All right, I gotta discard a card.
Ow, time to
Squirrels. All I really want is squirrels.
Where
At a time I want squirrels. With new wave haters I want. So I got 7 lands out. That's helpful. Watch, next card I pull would have been Craterhoof, and that was game.
And I get rid of a Scatterskull Skull Minotaur.
No one knows what that is.
It doesn't matter.
I love that you're killing us with cards we'll never see again, nor will never play.
You're welcome. I will
Oh,
pass the turn.
It's entertaining at the least. Hold on, I'm shuffling real good because I really want to pull either a tutor because I have an oh man. What's your life total at, Mr. Pink? 17?
37.
Oh, 37. Okay.
And he is not just beating us a little bit, he's beating us a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't help that we can't get along for long enough to attack him a single time.
For clarification, I'm not beating both of you up. I'm beating Doc up right now.
Well, I know. I'm sure.
Unfortunately, Stitch has been collateral damage.
Yeah, I've gotten wiped. Let's see. It's going to cost me 12.
12, 11? Or 9 last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 12 this time. There's my cards.
Would also like to point out that I did hit him for 2 commander damage. So I did that.
It's right here.
Untap the temple bell, please.
Okay. And I didn't really want to take out all your squirrels, but it's all. I don't get to say, you know.
We'll play a Sol Ring.
I think that's what you needed. You were missing that one element from your game plan.
Critical piece.
I got 18, I have 20 mana. Okay, let's see if we could fix this situation. I'm gonna need 12 of it to get my commander back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to get my commander back. Wait, oh, that's for the Sol Ring. Okay. And that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get my commander back. If a kid dies again, it's going to cost me 15.
It's 2 each time, not 3.
Oh, shoot. Then what am I doing here? 3? It's been killed 4 times.
I've killed it twice.
It's 11. So it's 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
For 1 less.
It's the most expensive squirrel in the history of squirrels.
I play. Yes, it is. Okay, 11. Then Squirrel Sanctuary comes back. And we're gonna make who gets to play the so name the Seaman's coming back into play. And the Penis Mightier, since we're doing that.
Fair enough.
Let's see. What else can we do here?
My cat is glad that you're taking me down a peg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do what I want to do. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. We're gonna play a new card. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 green squirrel tokens equal to your devotion to black. 2. It just said squirrels on it. So S words comes back and suck it comes back. I'm sure they won't be here very long. Pass.
All right.
I just want to kill Doc with squirrels. That's all I want to do. I also want to zoom in the boom boom. But right now I just want to kill Doc with squirrels.
Fair enough. I think I would. I'm not sure who I'd rather die to, squirrels or minotaurs. All right, that was not what I needed. No cat. You do not get to come onto the battlefield. I know
Does
you
cat have a name?
don't get to do it again.
Cats are not an obscure tribe.
No, it's not. That is a very well-known tribe. What's Cat's name?
Mercutio.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have been able to come up with that.
All right, here's how this is going to go. When you know you are definitely going to die and you're not going to win, what you do is you try to do as much damage as possible.
No, don't teach the new players that.
Yeah, this is what you do, guys. When Tenacious B, when you're about to lose,
Oh my God.
you decide who you're angry at more for your loss. And that's who you strike at with as much as you can.
Oh, so right. So you're coming after me again? I didn't do nearly as much.
No. I'm definitely going at Mr. A here. All right. So we're going to play statue. We're going to destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. We're going to blow up your commander with that.
Hey, Doc, hold on a second. I'm going to tap Temple Bell.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
And I'm going to, hold on a second. And then I'm going to tap the other thing as well for 2 mana.
Well, that doesn't help me, but sure.
No, but it gives,
Wait. So when did you tap Temple Bell?
during Doc's turn.
During Doc's turn?
I think as a response to statute.
Yeah.
Okay, because I drew this.
Oh. Well, yeah, then you can counter it.
So I'm going to counter your spell, killing my commander.
Good job there.
And then
Land for turn.
and hold on a second. I'm still doing instant speed stuff. Doc, so Mr. Pink, did you tap the other thing? I paid 2.
Okay. Hey, it's a land. I'll put it into play tapped. Oh, well, I put it into play untapped and I'll pay 2 life.
Oh, you got another counterspell in there?
All right, so it all resolves.
It all resolves.
Okay, so
Well, you didn't kill my guy, but you know.
that statute was countered. Green, green. 1, 2. We're gonna play Spore Sower Thallid. It doesn't matter what it is because it's about to die. We are going to pay a black and 1. We're going to play Severed Strands as an additional cost of the spell. Sacrifice a creature. Spore Tower, whatever it is, Thallid. I gain life equal to its toughness, so I'm going to gain 4 life. I'm going to target creature an opponent controls. We're at Mr. Pink's commander again.
Wow, this is you're going a long way, dude. I mean, and you've still got mana. How many Minotaurs could Doc pick off before he dies?
That's
Wait a
actually
minute. Hold on. I have a question. If you cast something that doesn't have you don't have the legal ability to pay it, it's an additional cost, right?
yeah.
So if I pay 1 in response to your thing and I pass to exile your creature, you're not able to pay the additional cost on your spell, right?
Spell
Yep.
fizzles.
Fizzle.
But you get a
And
basic.
I guess I don't.
You get a basic. Doc.
You don't get the life either.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't. I don't. Well,
Wait, doesn't Path to Exile get him?
No, he gets a basic land. Does he have any left?
I get a basic land tapped, right?
Correct.
Let's see. I'm just curious. I had so many plans for, yeah, there we go. Look, I do have an extra land. Not that it matters. 1 damn pin.
This is what you get. I got 15 minutes, guys. My timer's running, and I have a hard stop at 9:30.
Nah, it's all good because I'm almost done here. Black, black, or black, green. 1, 2. For my 3rd and final attempt to kill Mr. Pink's commander, we're going to go mortality here. If I gained some life, it would have cost less, but you made sure I couldn't do that. And I was then going to use Field of Ruin to blow up one of your lands, but whatever. So your commander maybe finally dies. And I pass the turn and I prepare to be dead.
How much mana did you spend to kill that commander?
I literally all of it. And I think that was like 11.
You still got the signet though.
Yeah, I don't have any 1-drops.
I'm only gonna draw 1 this
Staring
turn.
at this the whole game in my hand.
All right, we're gonna pay 1 because I need a soul ring.
Hey, we all do it late game.
All right. Stitch, am I killing him or do you really want to kill him?
How much power and toughness you got? I mean, how much power you got on the board? I don't care about toughness.
I have like 21.
Yeah, let me have him.
All right.
But you should come at me. I mean, anyway, I'm not. Well, you do what your soul feels best doing. If you attack me, I'm not gonna be pissed. But leave Chatterfang alive for me to kill him.
I'm gonna cast a Crown Jewel.
No one knows what that is.
Sorry, Coveted Jewel. When Coveted Jewel comes into play, draw 3 cards.
Because you need to draw more cards.
That's right.
I should talk. I mean, I'm using your artifacts with you.
Yeah, it adds. I can tap it to add 3 mana of any color. Whenever an opponent deals damage to me, and whenever an opponent attacks me and their creature isn't blocked, they get control of Coveted Jewel.
Oh,
And draws 3 cards.
yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
Never playing that ever. Well, that's a great pillow fort card.
Yes. All right. So Soul Ring, we'll say. Put in Azorius Signet. Hand on the floor.
Are we doing this just to make, because Doc knows he's dead and we're just making him suffer like he did to us last week?
Fair enough.
We
Something
could
like
not
that.
kill, hey, we could not kill him for 3 more turns, then at like 9:28. I could Rogue's Passage through.
That would be funny, actually.
I looked ahead 3 cards. Don't worry, I'm not going to be able to kill you in 3 turns. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
if you want it.
That's the dead
Right.
man stance there, Tenacious B. When you're looking ahead 3 cards and you have 2 life left.
Yeah, you got 2
Nobody's
life
gonna
left.
call
You
it
look
better.
ahead 3 cards, and 2 out of the 3 are lands. And
Yeah,
that's
no-
not only are you dead, but you're dead.
Right.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to pull that one back and I'll just put my commander back into play. Best turn.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
Somebody needed to die of squirrels.
Ugh.
Remember the
Untap
things
Temple-
that I do for you here.
Yeah. Untap Temple Bell and the other thing.
Because I made a city deck.
You made a silly deck that like wailed on my ass pretty hard there.
Remember Smelt Ward Minotaur. I don't know why, just do.
We gonna see that one again?
Probably no.
Okay. At Doc, Rogue's Passage.
Scoobity poop. Good game.
All right. What are we doing here, Mr. Pink? Are we duking it out?
Yeah, let's finish it up. This shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
You've got Crater
Hold
Hoof
on.
in there somewhere, right?
I haven't passed yet.
Okay.
Are you completely tapped out?
I'm completely tapped out.
But you did me a nice. So I'm technically, you get a technical win because you could have come at me the last turn. I probably wouldn't have blocked you. I'm going to give you a technical win, but let's duke it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me one of those back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So tapping 9 for new card. Nut Collector.
Oh, there we are.
At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a 1/1 squirrel creature token in play, and then threshold. All squirrels get 2/2. You have threshold as long as there are 7 or more cards in the graveyard. Yep.
Cool.
There we are.
Squirrels get 2/2. And then my other 3 are going to go with Squirrel Mob. Squirrel Mob gets 1/1 for each other squirrel on the battlefield. So Squirrel Mob gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squirrel Mob is a 7/7.
Wow.
And then
Hold on, I don't think you guys are going to see Slimefoot again.
oh, I mean, this was for funsies.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
pay 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to back those 3 off. Let's tap the Temple Bell. Wow, well, that would have changed this entire game if I had drawn that earlier. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to beast within your commander. All right. Let's do it. 7 minutes left. And if one of us hasn't won by 7 minutes, I'll concede because you had this. If you just gave me one more turn.
You got a bunch
Oh,
of,
you had the beast token. Look at you.
yeah, it happens sometimes. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I had two more down here.
I'm gonna turn everything sideways.
What's the total damage?
I don't know. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 17, 23.
Most of the toughness on those are like 3, right?
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3.
Okay.
What are the life totals again for both
Oh,
of you?
I'm at 30. Pink
It
is at
was
35.
23 total.
Uh,
Oh, and they all have trample. Well, 20 of it is trample.
well, what's the biggest?
The biggest is a 5-4.
So I'll block with Squirrel Mob on that one. Who's
Okay.
at 7/7. So now I'm taking how much?
That puts it 18.
All right, I'll take 18.
Yeah, take 18.
Yeah, just show me your cute little trick that kills me.
I don't have a super cute little trick. I'm gonna pay 1 to blasphemous act.
You're board wiping at we got 5 minutes left.
Well, you got a bunch of crackback stuff. I can't handle it. So I got a board wipe.
Well,
2,
I got something cute for you in a minute anyway.
4, 1, 2, 3,
HSB, they have so much life because they spent most of the game beating up on me.
Yes.
7.
Yeah, I
That would
noticed
explain-
that.
The
And my commander's back.
temple bell shouldn't be untapped.
You're right. It should be tapped.
You done?
I need 4. Is there?
Oh, keep doing it. You got this. You can do it.
So just to confirm, 23 to 12 now?
Yeah, it's not going to matter in about 60 seconds when he's done with his turn.
I'm gonna give you an Acroman horse. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent gets a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield.
Yeah,
And I will pass the turn.
I'm about to get mad style points and
Okay.
I'm going to teach Tenacious B what it means to go out on your own terms.
You're gonna suicide out. I love it.
Oh, yeah, tap that temple bell.
All right, I'm tapping the temple bell.
I want to see because I got so much suicide in this deck. It's sick. Yeah, I got plenty. Look at this sickness land. Tap the other thing that lets us draw and put a land into play. Oh God, yeah. All right, so here's what I've got 9 cards in hand at this point. Let me show you what I was gonna do before your board wiped.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that was the win con next turn. I would have been attacking with 7 creatures. It would have activated Beastmaster. They would have all been +5/+5 flyers with tramp. Yeah, so that was the win condition that you avoided. Here's cool points. This is when it's okay to do something cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Tapping for 19. Actually for 18. Hurricane. And that's how you
Okay.
slide out. Bam.
Nice.
I did 18 damage to my own face. That was fun. Squirrels will be back. I'm not going to show you what else I had in my hand, but good game.
Guitars will highly likely not be back.
No, that's okay.
Wait,
You won with it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Stop the recording.
Oh, stop the recording.